This conversation is based on the Hotelier report, Hospitality in the Post-COVID-19 World. That report highlighted a number of key themes that will form the basis of today's conversation. The first of those themes is how society and consumers have changed during the course of the pandemic. How the core values of hospitality will become essential both to the industry and to the consumer in terms of recovery. And that is all about establishing confidence and trust between all the users and all of the parties. But we also have to recognize that we're facing a fractured economy, that the pandemic has caused great economic hardship and difficulties, as well as those of health and well-being. And that will require new workplace patterns and new business models. But if we have the opportunity now to rethink, to re-engineer our business, to go back to basics, to reset our business models, that should ensure that hospitality becomes resilient and relevant to the future needs of the consumer. This illustration highlights the issues in terms of the risks or perceived risks to the consumer and how we build their confidence. And that's all about ensuring their critical safety concerns need to be met and they need to be communicated in a very practical way. If we can reduce the level of perceived risk, we increase the trust of the consumer, and then that improves their customer confidence to the benefit of the business and, of course, the consumer. This illustration suggests that there will be a development from the local to the global as confidence and trust in the industry, but also in those relevant business sectors' ability to handle their security and well-being. And that suggests that from the consumer's point of view, the businesses now need to recognize what those consumer sentiments are and how they should behave. It's about providing a safe, secure experience because consumers are fearful, being welcoming and caring because consumers are placing trust in strangers, to demonstrate real, true, hospitable behavior to create that sense of social belonging. And a guest-centered experience will help to develop confidence because the whole thing is about building confidence and trust. And the business behavior must be about their actual behavior, not just marketing and communication, not just the brand. It's how they actually behave which will be critical to building consumer confidence and trust, because we have to recognize that the consumer sentiment has changed priorities, values, and consumer behavior.